I'm going to tell you how your thinking decides the person that you become. If you were to discover that there was a drug that did the same thing as the power of thought, its discovery would be on the front page of every newspaper. It would be made into a pill, and it would be sold for huge profits by the biggest pharmaceutical companies. And there would be a waiting list of eager people who would want to get their hands on this extraordinary pill. As human beings, our experiences, our thoughts, actions, and our emotions, these change the actual structure of our brains. We can strengthen and weaken our brains through thought alone. Thought creates new neural connections in the brain and weakens others, depending on what you're thinking about. So imagine this scenario. You encounter a problem, a conundrum, an issue. You have an almost infinite number of ways of thinking about this, and this thinking will start shaping and changing your brain. Now, how would the following thoughts be shaping your brain? If you were to encounter this problem and think to yourself, "This is too hard," or "I will never be able to do this," what sort of connections would this be adding to your brain? What about if you thought to yourself, "I'm rubbish at this sort of thing"? Do you think that this could start you on the path of losing self-belief and confidence in yourself? What about if you thought to yourself, "I've overcome issues like this before. I can find a solution"? Or, "If I'm not able to find the solution, I'll seek advice from someone else so it can be resolved"? Or what about if you thought to yourself, "If I'm not able to find the solution, I'll ensure it has as little negative impact as possible"? All of these ways of thinking are far more likely to add and strengthen beneficial neural networks. And I'm sure you can think of other beneficial approaches that are part of your values and the person that you would like to become. Think today of the person that you would like to become in the future and match your thoughts to these values. This will start changing the structure of your brain towards what you want it to be. So the person that you would like to be tomorrow is the person that you will be on the path to becoming, and naturally and effectively.
گپچه، مرکز مشاوره آنلاین.